We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching. Nutty.
Hey folks, welcome back. You can't believe it. We're so fucking late, but we actually did fucking make it. We're having a show. We're crazy. We're half dead. We did so much. We've been running around. I turned into Christopher Walken. I don't know what happened. I got this thing, and it glows very brightly, as you can see, and it's radioactive. And Crystal also has a beverage container that has a special effect attached to it, and we had a lot of fun. We went to Disney World and we went to Batuu quite a lot, and we went to the Galaxy's Edge and had fun and trooped around. And it was so, oh my God, so hot. Like, I'm really excited about Dune, and now I know what it's like to be a Fremen warrior. And I wished I had a still suit so I could have recycled my sweat instead of buying it for $3.75 to $4.50 a bottle every few minutes. But it's fine. Hey, it's Disney. So that's what you do, though. You pump those fluids. You take a lot of breaks. You go from AC to AC when you can. You're very strategic about your movements. You take long breaks in AC when you can, and then you reset and you're ready to go back out. Got to be smart about it. But we were still able to do a lot. We did Smuggler's Run. We did
Star
Tours twice. And we ate all the foods, and we drank so many nice drinks, and we just had a wonderful time. It was fantastic. So we just got back a few hours ago, had a little supper, had a little something to sip, and we're relaxed. Now we're ready to do our show. Thanks to anybody who's out there joining us. I see somebody's popped up there on the thing. So hello and welcome, and thank you at this late hour and unexpected. You're like, there's no way. Those old geezers are... Skitty's up to party. That's what it's all about. So thank you, sir. Thanks for being there. So so let's get into it before we run out of gas completely, because we're kidding ourselves at this point already.
He will.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to run out of gas. I'm already cranky.
He's already cranky.
I'm already cranky. I was accused of becoming a Karen earlier, and I was like, okay, I guess maybe that's possible. So anyways, that's enough for the intro. Boom. So tarot cards, dude, I have to apologize.
They still have they been whitelisted?
Dude, no fucking, I seriously cannot even apologize enough for ever, if I ever felt like I seemed like I did encourage him to go to, all the cool shit's on wax. We were all doing wax stuff. All this wax stuff. We've all got wax. We're ready to give you wax. And I'm giving him wax every goddamn time he puts something out. I'm waiting for him. As the second he publishes his shit, boom, I'm buying his stuff as soon as I can. And you know what? If he can't get whitelisted, fuck that then. Just keep making your stuff, and I think your fans are going to find you. And if really the market is about making things and selling them for wax, I think you can fucking do that, bro. I think you're completely capable of doing that without the whitelist. I think your market will find you. And eventually, wax will wake the fuck up and stop being goddamn idiots. In terms of effort, in terms of publishing, it is pretty trouble-free. Previn's been showing me some really cool stuff. Unfortunately, he isn't able to access because of the fact that he's not able to whitelist on the nifty blocks and stuff like that, where you make packs and you can create pack drops with different odds and all kinds of really fun mechanics. You can really make it really interesting drops and stuff with that. He's like, he's pointing it at it to me like, with an air of sadness, literally, of like, dude, I wish I could do this stuff, but you should check it out. It looks pretty cool. So thank you, Previn. As like literally with his dying gasp and this wax stuff is handing me off information because he's a cool guy. And that like literally was like my tarot card / boom blockchain because I'm tired and cranky, and yes, I'm a Karen. I guess I am, and I'm mad.
Write that down. Greg is a Karen.
Greg is a fucking Karen now, and I'm mad at wax. and fuck them. And now they're the next. Oh, they're so excited. The next thing that's coming out on the wax blockchain. It's Saw.
Ew.
Yeah, those movies where people get their head
Ew.
stuck in a big machine and it's gonna, chop their and it's gonna remove just your lower jaw. In 20 minutes if you don't, shoot this other guy in the head or some fucking bullshit like that. It's really awful stuff. It's all very terrible stuff. Everybody's having a bad time. So
Judy.
it's the perfect property for perfect property for tops. Because nobody's having a good time. They'll fuck it up, the whole thing will be a trap. It'll be great.
Judy, don't go in there. Don't go in the closet. Don't do it.
You're going to scrabble, scratch, and burn. Monster.
Don't. Okay, just close that. There
Yeah,
you go.
I got to close it because she'll go in there and she'll scrabble, scratch around on my clothes. She's a monster. Hey, fun. Cat interruption in the show.
Hijinks.
Hey, Skinny, guess
Cat
what?
eruption.
Guess what? So am I. Okay, cool. Cool. There we go. Yay. I didn't, I'm tired. Oh, I am so sleepy. Okay, cool. So there we go. So that was really my tarot cards in the blockchain. Saw. Fuck them. I don't want nothing to do with Saw. I've never liked those movies. They're kind of icky. I've seen a couple of them. Have you? They're scary. I mean, but they just seem like awful. And I guess it's like...
Haven't seen any of them.
I guess they call it like torture porn. It came out around that time of... There was like a few movies. What's that other one that one where the people go and stay? What do they call that? Where you're in a foreign country and you stay someplace? Hostel, yes. That was another one with the torture porn thing. And that's not my jam. Not my jam. Not into the pain. Don't like the blood. Keep it away from me, bud. Okay? Hey, I made it rhyme. Cool. But
you're a poet. You didn't know it?
I know I did know it. People tell me all the time, Greg, you're a poet. You should drink poison like a poet. So over in the world of bunt, kick, slam, skate, let's, and then Disney collect just, and then Marvel collect not. Let's just not. I have nothing for any of those. I'm tired, and I really don't have anything to say about any of those things this week.
Do you have anything on that chair in there?
What?
The
one thing, just the one thing, yeah.
Okay.
It's okay.
All
No,
right.
it's protected in some ways. So anyways.
Cat having some issues.
We got some cat problems and yeah, it's a question. So there you go. So hey, more cat fun. I don't know where this show is trying to go. According to the cats, fuck you cats. How about that? Saturday night, fuck you cats. So yeah, it was bunt, kick, slam, skate. Let's just not. I have nothing from there through there. Disney, you're doing that thing. Who cares? I'm not doing it. I gotta say though, Marvel Collect, boom. I'm kidding. I can't say I don't care because you did this fucking awesome thing. Apparently, I didn't know that it was San Diego Comic-Con supposedly was supposed to be this week, I guess. Mm-hmm. And so now it is apparently like you do it at home and it's really sad and virtual or whatever. So they're trying to do something because they're trying to do shit like that in Star Wars as well. So one of the things they did was some really nice original art stuff. So they had a black and white version, a color version, and a tilt version, and they're all monsters. So there's I think there's 5 that you collect, and then there's an award. The award's Fin Fang Foom, which I can't remember who collects it. It's Dan collects that. No? Are you sure?
It's Alan.
Is it Alan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then there's like Magog, and there's the man thing, of course. The man thing is in there.
No. Alan is that is it dinosaur?
He's Devil Dinosaur. Alan's Devil Dinosaur. Yeah. No, I know it is because Dan completed the set because he was
Which
looking.
Dan?
Dan Anderson.
Danderson.
Yeah, because you don't remember this?
Yeah, I do.
Now you do.
Now I do.
Now I do. So anyways, but they're really cool, really nice artwork. I don't know. It's really strange. Gary Frank did the artwork, and I know he did some of the art for some of the Godzilla stuff for the NFT sets. he did some of the art for that. So he's been doing a lot of stuff for for that Topps digital division type stuff. He's been all over the place. So it was really cool to see a nice Man Thing from him. A very strange one. He had skulls like all caught up in, like he's always got like vines and sticks and branches and all kinds of shit growing through. Well, he had like skulls. He had a skull over here and almost like epaulets, not quite, but they were just kind of like stuck in him. And I was like, oh, that's mysterious. Wonder whose skulls those were. Pretty macabre thing to have, I thought, for the Man Thing.
Spooky.
So yeah, he's scary. He's very scary. He's not scary. So yeah, so that's it. I like those. I am I don't know. I might try to finish the set. I think I could probably put it together. I don't know if it's worth it or not. I might just swap out and just keep getting Man Things. No, I mean for the super rares. The other ones are easy.
The super rares.
Yeah, the other ones I'll get those for ages. I get
super
those.
rares. I
yeah.
didn't have any luck there.
No. I was thinking of doing the super rare set. I was noticing there has not been an epic Man Thing, so watch what I ask for. But so far he hasn't gone above super rare, so I guess that's good for me. Oh, even though there's been some pretty low count ones, it's just, and that's not due to anything other than the fact that nobody gives a fuck about the Man Thing. They're just like, oh wow, pretty high odds. Oh, better run out and get one of those. Nobody cares. No. They don't like him. So, but there have been a couple of pretty good low count ones, but not super, super low. And with that, I will say, Scuttlebutt, when they pop up, man, listen to those guys. We really still got to get with Dan and talk about Loki and stuff while it's still crispy, because he's so fun. But after that, I mean, all I got to say is, boom, Star Wars.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boy.
Oh shit, they did it again. Same crap of tired ass weeklies, friends. Why take chances? It's a dangerous world. I guess you know what I'll be doing, girl. I'll be keeping it big there, baby. I'll be keeping it big there. 2 verses, are you kidding me? That's twice as many verses than we needed, G. What can I say? I'm a generous man, and I had some extra time in my annual plan. I'll be keeping it big there, baby. I'll be keeping it big there. This is the part where you yell at the mic, and I try to tell Tops what the people like. 2020 sucked, but at least we still have same fucking weeklies again for a whole year, motherfucker. God damn it, Tops. I can't even. You guys, seriously, I put more effort into this song and it blows. Cool. I'll be keeping it big there, baby. I'll be keeping it big there. I'll be keeping it big there, baby. I'll be keeping it big there.
Marathons in a Minute, Keeping Weekly Edition 2021, Series 2. And this started on May 2nd, and this was the final week.
Of this until the next wave.
Fun run until the next week where they're going to do it again with the same old thing.
Oh shit, they did it again.
Can't do anything original.
Groundhog Day.
Yes.
That's the thing.
That's them.
It's real.
Yep. So Sunday, editor's choice, top choice, whatever they want to call it, with the unnecessary motion and the button and the thing. It was
and the hurting old lady.
It was some resistance thing. Somebody named Big Al, some dude with a big mustache. I don't know.
Wow, I have no knowledge of this card.
No idea. I think I watched 3 episodes and it's on my list to get back to it. I'm going to get back to it at some point.
What show?
Resistance.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
But no, there's too many other shows.
So what is his name? Big Joe?
Big Al.
Big Al. That's just as bad.
I know.
You might as well just be Big Joe.
Big Joe. All right. So it was Big Joe. And then Gilded Galaxy to finish off. It is Ezra versus the 8th brother, but like Ahsoka would look like she was in the background. So probably it's more. They should have called it a
Just
soap or something.
just poked her boob in the frame, and that was all it took.
Okay. Monday Heroes. It was Finn. Tuesday droids finishing up was an Imperial Sentry droid, which we could use around here because you're gonna get out of control. Wednesday featured creature nonsense. It was a wart.
What? Oh, that was those little froggy things
frog,
that
which
eat.
It might be the froggy thing that's in here. Is this a wart in here?
No, I don't. Well, I don't know. I
don't know.
I've seen pictures
It has
of those.
something inside of it.
Something disgusting is in that cup thing. It's gross.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's
You'll never
fine.
get it clean. How are you ever going to clean it?
I'm gonna rinse it out. I'm not gonna put
Just
stuff in
rinse
there
it
all
out.
the time.
Okay, not all the time.
Not all the time.
Just
All
put
right.
heavily alcoholic things. It'll be
I'll
fine.
just sanitize it.
Straight alcohol.
Yeah, grain alcohol. Then Thursday, fan choice tournament. Oh wow, it was the finals. Oh my gosh.
I can't
Oh
believe
my
it. They didn't even
gosh,
try.
I can't believe it.
They
They
didn't
did not
try.
even
They
try.
put the hottest one right
It
up
was
top. It's
the
like, fuck
Geonosian
it.
Arena versus the Fall of Democracy, and the Geonosian Arena was on top. So congratulations, Geonosian Arena Padme.
Son, I
You
am
won.
disappointed. Yeah, congrats.
You
Wow.
won.
I'm super surprised. What a classic look.
Yeah,
What a classic look.
yep. And Friday, the villain, it was Veers.
He's good.
He's
a
good.
He's an awesome
Doesn't
villain.
flinch.
Does not flinch.
Does
Vader
not
like,
flinch.
boom, 1 inch from his face.
Yeah, 1 inch from his face.
He's like,
doesn't
watch
flinch.
me go fucking do that. I will go get my troops ready.
Yeah,
Watch me go fucking
I
land
will
them.
prepare to land.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna fucking be in the front goddamn one
Yeah.
shooting motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of business.
Yeah.
I'm Veers.
Boom.
It's what I do,
They're gonna go down screaming under my gun, bitch.
right? And
It's true though.
right, it
Yeah.
is. It
Yeah,
is.
no, he's straight murdering motherfuckers.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yes, I'm gonna do something. Oh, hold on. It's like, pow. Okay, yeah, all right. Yes, I'll be finishing up in a second.
And then we finished off this Saturday today with Concept, and it was something Resistance.
I didn't even fucking look at it.
I
literally just
honestly, I didn't even look at it.
I
I
think
just
I
pulled
got-
enough to
I think
do
I
the
got it
things.
again in my first pack, and I was just like, okay, I'm done with that. Wow, I feel like I really accomplished something.
I didn't even bother to really
Dang.
look at it and figure out what it was. All I saw is it was from Resistance, so I was like, yeah, I don't even fucking know.
Not since
So-
I decided to quit the Weebelows have I felt such a sense of accomplishment.
Yeah. So that was the week, and that was week 12 of this fun run. So next week, everybody can rejoice as you get your magnificent awards for this fun
I'll
run.
get a concept
And you
award.
can get a juice box and some orange slices, and
I forgot what I gave so little fucks. I forgot what the award is for the concept. So it'll. What a nice
I wrote it
surprise!
down.
No, don't tell me. Spoiler
Oh,
warning!
oh,
I've already
okay,
forgotten.
okay.
No, those brain cells died at
Ah.
Disney last night.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that was it.
Well, that's terrible. And shame on them. And they're going to do the same goddamn shit again as soon as they get done with this fucking bullshit. They're going to turn right around with another fucking wave of the same goddamn fucking shit ass garbage. I cannot express how much I don't like.
Tell us
And-
how you really feel about it.
I don't feel good towards it, I gotta say. So that's that, I guess. So congratulations to everybody who's gonna get all those fantastic awards. You did it.
Can't wait for everybody to get those Gilders and then get out there and
You
offer
did it,
to
yeah.
trade
Yeah.
Gilded.
Looking for my
Trading
first
Gilded.
legendary
Looking for
Gilder.
my first legendary, trading Gilded. Go and take a look. What Gilded do they have? Gilded Galaxy.
Yes.
Not even the good ones.
Yeah. Yes.
Not the good ones.
It's like Finn and Resistance. And the one where Finn was on Resistance. I don't know. Did that happen? Was
I
there
don't
a
know. I didn't
crossover?
watch
No, nobody
the
knows.
episode or
Nobody
two that I
knows. It
watched
could have
wasn't on
happened. He
there,
might have
so
been in there. His dad
I-
or something. I don't give a
I don't
shit.
know.
Who cares? I didn't watch that fucking show. All right. So the meditation chamber is at 70. Wow.
I don't know how it got there. Somebody actually
Probably
managed
goddamn, cargo drops. They're so excited to tell everybody you got a fucking cargo drop and cargo here's the odds for cargo drops, and you're never gonna get a fucking meditation chamber because they're in cargo drops. Somebody got one, so now that little thing is checked off for another lucky bastard out there. Congrats! I'm happy.
How many did you get?
0. I've
That's how many I have. So I hate it until I get it, and then I'm gonna love it. But now I hate it.
It's kind of funny though where it sits in the card sheet. Like when those actually become tradable, those will be worth more in everybody's eyes than all the legendaries.
Because it comes first.
Because it's higher on the card sheet. Won't that be an amazing time?
How can you even call it a card sheet when it's from side to side? That's not a sheet.
I guess it's like a binder.
That's not even a binder.
Kind of flip page to page. That's how I think of it. I think like I'm flipping a page.
I don't like it.
Well, you don't. Well, yeah, okay. I remember the roll. I remember the scroll. I remember the feeling of good in my soul.
My gosh. But it's not a top or anything of a card sheet. Don't call it that. Don't whatever.
Dignify it by calling it that. It's too good for that.
It's too good for that.
They don't deserve that. Okay.
No.
Right. I'm following your guidance like all weekend, and it's been going fantastic. Literally, I've just been like, anytime I'm just kind of like, she's like, do this. I'm just like, boom, I just go do it. And it's all turned out great. So it's been fine. Yeah. So, tubes of the week. What happened? I don't know.
Even know. I didn't really pay attention.
Fuck anything up? I don't know. Who cares?
I didn't pay attention.
Forgive and forget. How about that? Hey, live and let live. I'm too fucking tired to fight about it. Congratulations.
Yep,
Happy Thanksgiving.
So now this is going to be confusing.
Happy Thanksgiving. I gave turkey and I love everybody again.
All right, we're going to try and go through these, but it's going to be confusing because we got to start off with last Saturday.
Yes.
Last Saturday, the big drop.
Digital.
Open edition digital.
I took such a nap. On the news of this, on this re-release, I said, snore so deeply for 2 hours. I think I might, was it to 5? It was like I think I might have took a crazy nap that day.
Maybe.
Digital patches will do that to you. I didn't look around in the feed to see if there were people looking, remember, because they had some that were like 15 count back in the day. They were like crazy fucking rare. I can't seem to find these legendaries. Did they sell out already? Would have been nice to get a notification.
Probably need to check the Facebook group. I'm sure somebody there asked that.
I don't know. That's
their speed.
They're not that attractive, but it's nice that they at least remind people that 2015 existed.
Was those 2015 or were those were later?
Well, maybe 2016.
That open edition nonsense was later on, I think.
That's probably right. You know what? I wonder if the guy that's in charge of it was like around back then, and he was like in charge of shit back then.
Oh, back then when stuff was really stupid and whatnot? Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I wonder if that was like his heyday, and he's like, oh, it's going to be just like the good old days, 2016. Everyone's like, hey, bro. He's like, 2016. And they're all like, but 2015. He's like, no, 2016. Oh, God, yes. Can you remember the color quotes marathon? I
like the color quotes marathon.
Yeah, I remember the one that Parm bought like 250 of.
Oh, God.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Those are such great times. I'm sure they love that. They're just like, oh my God, this is the hottest card ever. Okay, mark this one down. We're going to make a lot more cards like this one if they sell so good.
Yeah.
It's wild times. So
Too wild.
It was good time memory though, so I like that, and it all went because of that digital patches thing.
Yeah.
And then Sunday Masterworks. Oof, yes.
Oh, it was wave 4. Tomorrow it's gonna be wave 5, and then it's done, and then they'll probably throw out some other port of some big ass set with multiple weeks of nonsense.
Well, they've been doing a lot of physical sets. I mean, they've been very wise.
It's annoying. I don't like it.
I think even the physical collectors are feeling a little spent because they really have been putting out a lot of product because things were selling so hot in quarantine that they've been just blasting out product.
What's Skitty saying? I can't read that.
Something about something. He said he's drunk. And then boom, and then after that, it's just gibberish, bro, about August 28th or something like that. Something's going to happen on August 28th. He's warning us. It's a dire warning, and I'm afraid. I'll at least see my next birthday. I'll be 58 when I die. And then on August 28th, we all fucking bite the big one, baby. It's going to be fantastic. Courtesy of Skittypedia. And
Adamus.
What?
Like Nostradamus, Skittypedia Adamus.
Okay, just tacking Adamus onto people, and that makes him a prophet?
Yes.
I wasn't aware of that. Okay, cool.
I just came up with it and it works. So.
I hope at some point to earn Greg Adamus. I'm not, it's an aspiration now. I was 0, days old when I found that out. So I'm ready to look forward to it.
Oh, he's telling us what's going to happen.
Oh, the next weeklies. Yeah, there will be. Now, we spoke last week of the fallowness, the fallow period.
Really? So we're going to have a month of fallow?
I don't think it'll be that long. I hope it's not that long. 28th. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, well.
Wait, we're still in July, bro.
That's a long stretch of fallowness. Well, we did say last week he excels at fallowness. So, I mean, there you go.
Oh,
he's proven the point. Thanks. He's fucking leaning big time into that.
Wow.
That's a lot. Wow. That's a long time.
Can you imagine what kind
long
of
time if true.
They're going to use to fill up the days?
No, but here's the thing. And I love you, Skitty, but you're drunk. And there's no stakes, man. There's no stakes. If you're wrong, I don't give a fuck. I love you either way, bro. It's all good. So let's move ahead into the rest of the week. Wow. One of the most exciting fucking things I've ever seen them do in the Disney app. Oh, I'm sorry. Star Wars Content was Ice Cream Day. Star Wars Ice Cream Day. But it looked just like a Muppet. That should have been in Disney.
Right? They probably tried and they were like, no.
No, okay, we'll do it in here then. It was dumb. It was one card, and again, it was so like a Disney thing, and it had its own little set. You know, they do their own little binder view for that one stupid fucking card. Like it's like, oh, let me go over to my shelf over here, pull down a binder, super fucking thin ass binder, pull it down. It's got one card sheet in it, and in the middle. Fucking waste of space. A lot of fun. Good times. And a great visual. So, yeah.
Skitty's saying something. I can't read that far.
He says he's going to do motion ships again for 4 weeks. Ooh, I'm torn if they do. I mean, I'm always waiting for that fucking Y-Wing to drop in there, and they know that. I know they know that. I know they know that. I have the worst hat hair right now.
It was better than the Iceman hair.
That I woke up with.
Yes.
That I woke up with from the nap because I went swimming and then I took a nap. I got way the fuck into it. I was like, I was in a fucking pillow orgy down there. It was wild. I had so many pillows. It was great. I was on vacation.
But yeah, so he had like Iceman Top Gun hair or something.
Yeah. She said I looked like Iceman, and I thought she meant like X-Men. And I was like, oh, like Bobby Drake. And then she's like, no, this guy from Top Gun. And I'm like, oh, that sucks. I need to go take a shower and get my hair straightened out here. I don't want to look like that. I don't want to look like that. So, okay. And so the next thing, it was Monday with Camino Rain.
On the what?
Still live?
It's a hard rain.
Yeah, it's a hard rain. So there you go, folks. We did that again. So easy. Just crap that thing out. If you've got an alt, you're buying that 300 bundle for 99 cents because it's still the best price in town that they offer. It does seem like they opened up the gates a little bit with a few crystal deals here and there. Like we were moaning about Masterworks and how hard it was going to be, and then they had some Masterworks bundles where you could just buy coins. It wasn't the best deal. Yeah. It was like a $10 deal for like 24. Was that right? 24? Yeah, it was like 24. It wasn't the gold standard 20. It should have been 2,500, but still okay. it was going to get you enough packs to feel like you were doing something. And in the heat of the moment, it was definitely like a because I did get lucky in that one. I got a Darth Maul.
A Darth Maul?
I got a Darth Maul.
Oh my god!
I got a Darth Maul, and he just, you know what he loves to do? Play ball.
He just likes. Oh, isn't that
He
right?
likes to play ball.
Isn't that the card? Does it say Darth Maul on it? But it's not.
I think so. Yeah, I think that's the Solo Maul, but
That's
it's supposed.
Solo
Yeah, that's
Maul.
just Maul.
Yeah, that should just be Maul.
Right. I think when he's in the underworld,
He's
Black
just Maul.
Sun, he's just Maul. So it's an error card, and I love that. You know, it's fantastic, and it's super rare. And I don't even have it on my main. It's over on my alt. I don't even give a fuck. I actually had both of them at one point.
That's crazy.
Because in the heat of the drop, I once I got the one, I was like, oh, I wonder if I can get the other one. I was looking around and saw the guy that had, and I threw a bunch of stuff at him. He's like, he came back with a little bit of counter, and I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Because it was all on my alt. Everything's on my alt. I just don't give a fuck about. So I was just like, yeah, okay. So at one point, I had the cufflinks going on the thing, but I gave it up pretty quick. Some guy came at me with like a really nice. It was one of those Fight for the Galaxies, which, yeah, they have a bunch of variants on those. Oh my gosh, you guys, come on. Kind of like some of the old original pre-gildeds.
Catpocalypse.
What is going on with these knuckleheads? Some of those pre-gildeds had a bunch of variants, like the Contour. They had way too many variants and stuff that really stretched it out. So that wasn't so great. But anyways, then we had the episode scenes. Can you tell how excited we are?
Yeah, and then the new Fracture 2021 episode of the Empire Strikes Back Wave 2. Yeah.
In the middle of all these giant masterwork drops for that are just going to be a monster for crystals. I mean, literally every crystal you could possibly get during the week, especially with what meager deals are around, scratching around, like even like on the marathon drop, the weeklies drops, they usually have like a little bundle for 99 cents, 250 crystals, plus you get the dumb card of the day or whatever. So you do that because that's gold standard, 250, 99 cents. So you're scrapping and scrounging around. In the middle of all that stuff, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fuck around with Fractured or something like that? No fucking way. No fucking way, man.
I did the blue set.
Did you? Yeah, I'm not doing it. If I needed it, I guess I would go to eBay and do it that way. So... this is the idiot that's still fucking around with that platinum thing. So plinking away at that, the red platinum.
Yeah, but speaking of credit deals or crystal deals, I mistyped there because I was typing fast.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's San Diego Comic-Con whatever weekend, they have a base variant, and they have these little deals, these little bundle deals. Every day at like 12:30, there's bundle deals.
Oh, is it every day?
Yeah, it's every day.
Okay. I didn't check today and realize there were more of them today.
Well, it's not like up on the top of the store where usually the deals would be. It's like in line with the sets.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
Weird.
you might be missing it.
Oh, well, that's a very good pointer. I hope people that are out, that one person, Skittypedia, get on that, buddy. Our one person on Twitch right now, Skitty, get on over there. You'll be like, oh, thank my lucky stars. I was the only fucking person that knew this goddamn shit. Thank you, Crystal.
Yeah,
and
you're welcome.
well done.
You're welcome.
That was a nice public service you just did.
More you know.
Exactly, you did that.
Yeah.
Crushed it. So yeah, I like those cards. I've talked about them before, and Empire's my fave. I mean, at other times, maybe if I was so boring, maybe during the fallow period, I don't know. That might have been something.
What are you talking about?
The Fractured Empire.
I was talking about base. I'm not already on the base variants.
Oh no, but I was still back on that one because I think those are nice cards. I like them. I would collect them, but in the middle of all this other
no, just how
expensive
he'll be
masterwork,
collecting them in 3 months.
Yeah, I'll be out there scrapping and scrounging around just like I used to do with the. Yeah, I've done that before, haven't I? And then I'll get like 3 cards away from the end of the set, and then somebody will offer them on eBay for a really great price, and I'll buy the whole fucking thing, you know, for like $20, and I have like almost a double set because I'm a goddamn idiot, absolute fucking moron. Yeah. And I think our listeners know that. Longtime listeners, absolutely aware of every single limitation. So, yeah, so you like those base variants?
Yeah, they're okay.
They seem to pop the hell out of cargo packs and.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, they're shooting. I don't know if you're going to get so many that you could put the set together that way. I'm damn sure I'm not going to spend any coins trying to get any of them. I think I got a Hux immediately, and you got a Janna immediately, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll trade you Hux for a Janna." Okay, we're done. I was done at least. You still have another Hux to get, don't you?
No, I'll probably finish the set. I think I only need like 3 more.
Oh, okay. I like base chases, but I just no time.
Some people don't take naps like toddlers, so.
That's true. I wish I could have took a really good toddler nap at Disney yesterday. That would be great. I took a minor doze, I would say. I would say a minor doze at best. And I put that on you, Disney. That's on you. It's not their fault. So, let's see. So, Comic Pop 2021. It's on my to-do list. Again, came up right when we're in Disney. Those are really good-looking cards. It's a striking design. I thought it was a good-looking card. It would be nice if there was a little more on the back on some of these things.
Yeah.
That one really feels like dead on the back completely. Even if it was just a bit splashy, dumb logo or some shit like that, it would be fun. More fun than that. But I like the design. I think it's a kind of fun design. I could probably get it for like $1.99 on, eBay. Probably. Yeah. It's an uncommons, right? And they're like,
it is.
Yeah, they're dirt easy shit.
Of course it is.
Yeah, so that's nothing.
Everybody gets a participation trophy.
Yeah, and then there's probably like there's going to be at least 2 weeks before awards on that, wouldn't you think? Or is it because of it's San Diego Comic-Con, it's only like a week or something. Super limited time. It's only 50 weeks.
FOMO, yeah.
It's only available till next Comic-Con.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm lying. That's not true. So then today was the Marvel comic covers, which there was speculation. Oh, could this be the way that they did Gilded in the future? An interesting frame design.
Yeah.
An interesting way that we have not seen with borders. I thought it was kind of the best of the both worlds because it was a really clear signifier of the variant, which is what you want, but also it was giving you a nice borderless effect on at least 2 sides, that full bleed that we're always crying about, that I'm always yelling about.
Which wouldn't be so bad if so many of them weren't repeats that they had done.
That's true. Yeah, I was like really taking, and some of them were like really like mega crops.
Yeah,
I mean, like they crop the living. Yeah. Like here's the old one, and there's like crop the fuck out of it. It's like really, it made it look grainy and not good and high quality and stuff. So, but people like comic covers and all the way up to Epic. I'm sure there'll be a lot of heat around those. Nothing is limited edition. We're driving down the road, and I'm like, are there any limited edition? It's like 203, and Crystal's like, oh, I didn't even look at that. They're Gilded. Oh, shit. That would be just like them to drop Gilded right before tomorrow. Oh, by the way, we're doing some more Gilded tomorrow. So, and I think there's something still to drop, I think. And there was a newsletter. So
I think they covered, I think they did everything
in the
newsletter
do it all
already.
I don't know. As we like to say, it's all for charity. Yeah. And bam, we ran out of agenda just that quick. Boom.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Yep. Is there anything else we want to hit? we could talk about a little bit about our trip, which was really fun. We did get to go on Smuggler's Run. At one point, for whatever incredible reason, we had just bought our milk drinks with the booze in it, and we right around the corner from that is the Millennium Falcon, and right next to the Falcon is the Smuggler's Run. And we walk up, and we've just got these big drinks, and it's 45 minutes wait, which is nothing. Just nothing. So we're like just absolutely sucking these things down and freezing our fucking neck holes and howling. And I had just transferred mine into this big dumb fucking cup. This fucking idiot goddamn thing I have around my neck because I'm ready to party. I'm like literally like, dude, this dad is ready to fuck. You know what I mean? With this goddamn dumb thing. I'm a fucking idiot. So I just filled the goddamn thing up. So then I'm like, trying to empty it out before we get to the thing. Because I don't know if they're going to make me get rid of it or what, you know? So we get up there and it went so fast. It said 40. By the time we got done drinking the things, the time had dropped to 40 minutes. It was amazing. So we walked up. It didn't even take 40 minutes. Like literally from the time we walked in to the time we walked off, like high-fiving our new best friends, our crew members, and having a great time. It was like 32 minutes. It was fantastic. It was literally like walk, get on. It was great. We had such a fun time, and we got to do the Star Tours twice, and there was a lot of new stuff that we hadn't seen in a while or hadn't seen before. I don't remember that Dianoga thing at all.
Yeah, I don't remember getting the Dianoga thing.
There was a thing where you're on the planet where the Death Star wreckage was in with the fallen Death Star dish and all that stuff. And you kind of have like a little surfing sequence, and then you go inside of there, and then there's a big Dianoga pops up, and then you're like, oh, fuck you or whatever, and then you go up and you try to take off, and then you fail and you fall back into the water, and then when you go under the water, there's like a million fucking Dianogas, and they're all coming after you. And then you have to like fly the fuck out of there. It's really exciting. It's a lot of fun, and that's a really fun ride. None of us were the Rebel Spy this time.
Nope.
But we got to do it twice, and that was fun. Today's like bitter victory. Actually, I don't know if it's a concession. It was like, oh, we win. Well, guess what? We concede. Oh, really? Oh, you surrender? Well, guess what? We already did. We're leaving. Because they have this virtual queue shit for the goddamn Rise of the Resistance, which is like the biggest fucking ride. Everybody fucking wants to try to get this goddamn thing. And so like at 7 o'clock from your hotel, wherever you are, if you have a reservation of the park, you can get in the virtual queue, but it's like a lottery. Everybody's trying to hit it at the same time. All trying it. And if you get in, then boom, they give you a lot number, and that's when you go. That's when your bunch goes. And wherever that falls in the schedule, that's where you show up. And they'll give you a little text if it's early or whatever. So everybody's trying to get this thing. So at 7 o'clock, boom, we try. Both of us, none of us. No joy. So they have a second go.
At 1.
1 o'clock. So 1 o'clock, we're both again, and we're sitting right next to a bunch of people, and I'm like, hey, why is everybody looking at their phones all of a sudden?
Yeah, because everywhere.
Every single person, we're all trying to get the goddamn thing. Everybody is. Everybody sing. Literally, it's like crazy. We're all trying to get into this thing, and so the thing goes, and everyone's like, go, 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 go. And you can hear all around you people going, go, 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 go. And we're all go, 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 go. And so like we try to go, and I didn't get in and it tells me you're already in this queue. And I'm like, oh my God. So Crystal actually got in. And then I don't know what happened around right next to us, but you can hear people like off in the distance going, Yahoo! Just howling because they got it and stuff. So we got it, but the lot that we had was going to be like 2.5 more hours, and we were fucked, man. We were already fucked, and we weren't staying another night. So it was just like,
was cranky.
yeah, and she was toast, and I was well on the way to being fucked, and more than happy to, if she was like, the least bit fucked, like, oh my god, I gotta protect my baby girl, because I was fucked. I was tired. It was a lot. It was really fucking hot yesterday.
Super humid.
Yesterday was crazy hot. It was nuts. So, but it was nice. We had a really fun time. And we got to do all things. And you got a really kick-ass new lightsaber.
Oh, this?
Oh, that little... what's that? Oh, that little Googa. That little whatchamadoodle. Little...
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. Just this little doodad.
Oh, that's right. It's for Ziggy.
Yeah, it's for you, Ziggy. Nope. I got the Leia Saber.
Compare it to Ziggy's ass.
Right.
2D.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's got the rose gold, and it's got like this pearl type.
Mother of pearl.
Mother of pearl.
That's what you would call it. A mother of pearl.
Inlay things.
Yes. It's the same kind of thing you would see on a fancy gunfighter's pistol grips or things like that.
Yeah.
It's a very fancy. They use it for grips a lot of mother and pearl. It's very fancy.
It's heavy too.
Yeah, and these things are hefty. I mean, it looks a little plastic. They haven't nailed a lot with chrome. There's probably a lot of things that maybe would be better chromed or something like that. But when you pick the thing up, it's got the fucking weight like all the FX sabers do.
Yeah.
It's very much like the FX sabers that you see. And this one, they're pretty expensive. But what's cool? Can I show real quick? There's I believe there's like there's another head that comes for there's another emitter right here. And I believe there's like a couple of set screws that take this one off, and then there's another one that goes on, and then you could put an LED blade on that one. And it's got the battery compartment and all the sound thing is all right there. It's ready for all that. So it's a really cool thing. It was like, and we went nuts. I if we're gonna buy it, we want the fucking, the
right
stand
after we
for
got
it.
out of the Falcon.
Yeah.
And like we didn't realize it, but it was already like closed. They were closing the park. It was done. It was already like 8:00. So I'm like, oh, well, let's go into Dak Undar's and.
Yeah, we went by and there's nobody in there.
Like the only
what the
ones in
fuck?
there.
I was like, what's going on? There's nobody in here. And we walk over and there's like, oh my God, there's the Leia Saber. Oh, Jesus, it's so pretty. And the nice lady in the thing, she wasn't acting like, oh, bitch, get the fuck out of here. We're closed. And she's like, oh, would you like to hold it? She was very smart. She put that right in her hand. And it's just, with the blade, it was already in it and stuff. And, it's just too fucking cool when you get it in your hands with the blade and everything. And then, she's like, and this is how it looks, this is how, it is, it's, for display with the nice emitter. I mean, it's just a beautiful, really well done thing. I really, nice job on those. And we've spent a lot on props before. So I feel like they did a really good job on those.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
And then it was pretty cool because when we walked by there today, they had a virtual wait list to even get in there.
To get into place. It was nuts. Yeah, it was funny.
So it was just crazy random happenstance that we're like, oh, let's just go in here real quick.
Well, I mean, like when we went on the Star Tours and there was literally nobody in there.
Yeah.
We walked up and it said 15 minutes and like, that's got to be crazy, not right. And then when we walked in, literally the first part of the whole building, there was nobody in there. It was just nothing. All the way, that whole section where you walk by and there's R2-D2 on the thing and C-3PO up there, not a person, not one single person, that whole thing. It was crazy. And one of my favorite things when we're in the park is taking pictures of emptiness.
Yes.
Every park, whenever we're out, if I see all of a sudden, like, boom, there's just this big swath of empty, because it happens every once in a while just by happenstance. And if I see it, boom, the camera's out and I'll take pictures, and then I post it on Facebook, get all my friends. I'm like, wow, it's pretty empty at the parks today. And all my friends are like, motherfucker, every time I go there, it's so crowded. It's fun. It's a great illusion. I know I've told that story before.
But it actually wasn't that crowded.
No, it wasn't bad.
We've been there more crowded.
No, I think they're running on low capacity. We figured probably 40 to 50% capacity. But it was really nice. And there were places still where we were jammed in, and I was thinking, wow, we were in Delta hot zone USA.
Well,
here.
anytime we got like that, the masks went on.
Yeah, we were usually we would be masked up already in a situation as when we saw it coming. We were pretty prudent. If we were indoors, most times we had the masks on. That's how we were rolling. And a lot of people were not. So enjoy it. Enjoy that. It'll be fantastic. You can go, oh, is it too late for me to get the shot? As they put the thing in your mouth. No, it is too late. It's too late. Okay, and with that happy note, wow, fantastic. What you watching? No, just kidding. Are we going to do anything? Did we watch anything at all?
We watched that making of Loki thing.
That was fun.
Assembled episode.
That was fun. It was neat. It was Tom Hiddleston leaned into the grandiosity of Loki in terms of how he did the whole thing. Yeah. And it's a lot of fun. That's such a great character and a lot of fun. And, I don't know how they could ever replace. That's, again, it's like Tony Stark. How could they ever recast? How could they ever redo? How could they ever do better than they've done with that guy? He's been fantastic. It was crazy to me to think that when they said he'd only had 2 hours of screen time or something like that out of all 10 years or something like that. That's crazy. And now he gets what was it? 6, solid 6. Mm-hmm. That's what she said. That's what she said. On 6.
Ba-dum-bum.
Boom, not bragging. Just average guy. Just an average man trying to make his way in the universe. Wow. Yeah. So, anything else cool about Disney that we wanted to share?
There was that other show that we watched 2 episodes of, the Behind the Attraction thing, where we watched the Star Tours one.
Yeah, that was fun.
And then we watched, what was the other one we watched?
The Haunted Mansion one was really cool.
The Haunted Mansion one, yeah.
I love
we still have I think 3 more to watch.
Every time we talk about Disney, anytime we mention the Haunted Mansion, I always say, oh, I love the Haunted Mansion, and my kid goes, we know. Shut the fuck up. We know you like the Haunted Mansion.
She doesn't.
Shut up. She doesn't. Yeah, she would say that every once in a while she goes, permission to cuss. And she's really pissed off, which is just so fucking cute. And I'm just like, okay, go ahead. I just want to hear it. And it's just and she's good. She crafts them really beautifully and strings them together just right and stuff like that. She doesn't go son of an ass or anything like that. Ass of a bitch or some stupid shit like that. She swears effectively in the proper ways. It's good. Mm-hmm. I'm proud of her.
What's Skitty saying?
War of the Worlds season 2. Is that good? I don't know.
Oh, that was that one that pissed me off. Season 1.
Is that the Victorian one?
No, not the Victorian one.
That's the sound weapon one.
This is the sound weapony one. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I watched the first episode.
With the murdery lover.
Yes.
The murdery lover.
I watched the first episode of season 2 because it was a free thing. So I got to watch it free.
Wasn't the murdery lover, wasn't that Doc Ock? Who was the actor that played
that was Gabriel Byrne.
Gabriel Byrne.
He's not Doc Ock.
He kind of looks like him. I think you could probably put those two guys in a movie together and say they were brothers and people would buy it.
Oh, don't start that again.
And you know who else could be in a movie together? And
Liam Neeson and Ray Fiennes?
Yeah, that too. And you know who else could be in movies together and people would believe they were brothers? My brother and Paul Giamatti.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. But no, I watched moving on, I did watch the first episode, but I'm just waiting for it to show up on a free Epics preview or whatever, and then I'll watch the rest of it just because what the heck? Because it seemed like it was getting kind of weird in season 2 there. And I was like, oh, I kind of need to know what happens.
You watched
3
I
episodes.
did because it was like in preview.
It was a free
some
preview,
shit.
yeah.
Some kind of preview shit. So it was like, oh, here's all you can watch.
And then I subscribed to the channel for a little bit, and I watched it, and you were just like, "Durr," and didn't watch it. So
I was looking off into the distance at stuff.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. Okay. So anything else?
No.
Okay.
No.
You got any shout outs?
No. I can't remember. I didn't get to write them down. I could barely write down the agenda quick.
Yeah, I'm amazed we have a show at all.
I
Folks,
know.
we're so grateful. Folks,
A shout out to
that
the
we're-
usuals.
Yeah, and thanks. Big shout out to Skittypedia, our one
Our
and
audience.
only. Our one and only. Thank you so much. You kept us from being lonely so much.
Disney Plus have it.
Disney Plus has War of the Worlds Season 2?
No.
How would that?
No.
No.
That's no. I don't think so.
I think that's a misunderstanding or a bad typing on his part.
Yeah.
Or it could be both. It could be like
both.
Yeah. He could have said, I got a Disney Plus habit. And it came out Disney Plus have it. Yeah.
Well, did Disney
No.
4 a.m.? Oh my gosh!
Damn, that's a party fucking
Golly.
monster.
Where are you?
Who are you? Who are you?
You must be in. Well, what time is it here?
I
You
could
gotta
be-
be in Europe.
You know, I could see being there's times where I wake up at 4 a.m. I could see waking up at 4 a.m. I can see staying up till 4 a.m. anymore. But I could see waking up at 4 a.m. Because I've done that and do that. Because I'm a wild man and I like to play video games.
4 a.m. It's gotta be somewhere in Europe. It's gotta be. Gotta be.
Okay, well, Crystal thinks it's a European missile base, and you're actually...
And it's gonna fire on August 28th.
Ah, and this is how everyone found out from this podcast that nobody listens to. That's how it all fucking ended. The last will and testament of the earth. Boom! The Horde Illuminati podcast coming at you weekly, folks. Until now, boom, we're all dead. Congratulations to everybody out there who's a skeleton holding on to a fence and Sarah Connor's nightmare. And join us every week. It's going to be so hot right now in a minute. So get ready for that blast of heat. Should we actually do that special effect? Okay.
We are Legion.
We are all.
We are one.
We are
Watching.